Okay, I'm just going to show you how to tie it's basically a park shrimp, and instead of the usual Arctic runner, I'm going to be using fox for the tail from Frankensnelde. It'll be shadow pelt and marble fox, so that's what we're going to be tying. It's just a standard park shrimp, and we're just replacing the materials in the tail with fox. It's a size 8 mustard, and I'm just starting off a couple of mil behind the eye with white uni, and for the tag I'm going to use Vivas in gold, small. Tie it in underneath, and head, take your thread down to the point where it's between the point and the barb, and then wind 4 turns back down the bend of the hook. You get 4 turns, bring your next one up and in between the hooks, and I tie it on the top. A lot of people do this and tie it, the tag end in below the hook, but I've just always tied it in at the top and never changed. So once you get that in, this is the shadow pelt, and it's very soft and dense and has some nice underfur and guard hairs through it. So select a pinch of fur, and the thing about this is it's nice and dense, but it ties in very compact. So trim a section away and take out, pull some of the underfur out just until you're happy with the shape of it. So I'm going to tie in for the tail, about the full length of the hook I like to tie it, so from the eye till the bend is the majority of the fur, and the guard hairs, just ignore them, let them come on out. So that's the length. A couple of turns to shear it in, trim away the waist. And the middle section of the tail this is marble fox, and this is again very soft and dense, but has long mobile guard hairs, and they're very springy. So we're going to take a pinch of this out, and take a decent pinch again, because you're going to have, those are the springy guard hair fibres that you want in. You want to keep some of the underfur in, but do pull a good bit of this out, or else it's going to be too bulky. And you can keep that for dubbing, very good for dubbed bodies. So there's what you want there, and this is probably just, I like to tie it just over twice the length of the hook, say 2.5 times. Again, it's up to yourself, but I like the tail to be long. It's supported by the shorter bit underneath, so just check you spread it across the top with your thumb and tie it 2/3 of the way down, and then trim it away. For your flash, this is Future Fly angel hair, signature angel hair, and it's in antique is the colour, like a brassy coppery colour. So take about 6 or 8 strands of that and tie it in. And your top section again is the orange shadow pelt, so take a pinch again, some of the guard hairs, and pull the underfur out, pull a good bit of the underfur out, and again you can keep that for dubbing. It's good for dubbing thoraxes on nymphs and stuff, or bodies on your flies. So just tie your orange section at the top again, and this should be the same length as approximately the same length as the bottom section. So just tie that in about 2/3 of the way and trim it nice and neatly. Let's camera to focus. That's it. And at this point, catch in your Vivas small gold tinsel again, or you can use wire, or what I use on some of them is UTC Mirage and fine for the rib. So the rear half of the body is, this is Future Fly, and it's antique, signature dubbing. So take a pinch of that and double onto your thread, and take a couple of turns at the back just to get it started. And once you get it started, you can work your way up the body. You want to come about just shy of halfway. You want to leave yourself a bit of room at the head here for a couple of hackles, a wing and some jungle cock. Front part of the body is black floss. So this is just it's Danville's. Tie it in nice and tight. And wind up towards the eye. Leave yourself plenty of room. I would say this is size 8. I would leave 3 to 4 millimeters. Get your wire, or your tinsel, sorry, and wind up and even up in turns, and then tie it off for 3 or 4 securing turns and trim away your waist. I'm just going to put a bit of wax on the thread. And for the wing, again, we're on the fox. This is black shadow pelt, and it's from Frankenstein again, so cut yourself a pinch off. And the same thing, just you pull some of the underfur out and get the wing the right density you want it. If it's too heavy, take a bit more out. And I want the wing just shy of the, if you were to take a straight line down through the tail, and it's just shy of the end of the orange section. So take in, put in 5 or 6 good securing turns, and just have a wee check that you're happy with that it's sitting central. If it is and you're happy with it, trim away your excess and just tidy up the stub ends. What you want to do is select a yellow. This is just a Chinese neck, so select a hackle with the right fibre length to suit the fly. And pull your fibres back, tie this into the tip. Nice and secure. Once you're happy it's secured and tied in, trim the tip away. I'm just going to run the scissors along the back of the stock gently to start the fold. And some people will fold it, pre-fold it before they tie it in. I prefer to do it while the feather's tied, once the feather's tied in. So what you want is probably 2 or 3 turns. It's just coming on to the 3rd turn. Just going to tie that off. 4 turns there to secure it, and trim away your excess. Just pull everything back at the minute and take 3 or 4 turns in and tidy it up. And your next tackle is a badger dyed orange. So again, select a feather from here, and I think the way I usually do it is tie it slightly shorter in fibre length than the yellow one that we've just tied in. So again, it's up to yourself. If you want to tie it the same length, that's no problem, but I think I like to keep it just slightly shorter. I want a couple or 3 turns of this as well. If you've caught fibres from the previous turn, just undo it and go back and try and keep these pulled away. That's a bit better now. And again, coming on to the 3rd turn, just cross over your stalk and put 3 or 4 turns in. Trim away your waist. Any stray fibres, trim them off. Put another few turns in. Just prepare an area to tie your jungle cock onto. So just pick 2 eyes, and you don't need to put jungle cock into this. You can do it without, tie it without jungle cock, but I'm going to put 2 eyes in. If I can get 2. There, and don't do, if there's a couple of splits, don't go panicking. Eyes with no splits are nice for tying with, but once they're in the water a few times, they're going to have splits anyway. So don't go panicking if there's a few splits. The fly will catch just as many fish. Just looking down here to check that the eyes are even, and I'm happy with that. And they're the same length, so just going to double the stalks back. So they're well secured in, they can't pull out. And once I've wound up, I'm just going to whip finish here straight away. 3 or 4 turns, tighten up the whip, and then using your thumb to steady your scissors. Be very, very careful not to nip the jungle cock eye. Just want to nip the stalk. And at this point I like to use Glow Bright for the head, and you can use whatever colour you want. You can use orange or red or yellow even, or black. I'm tying a batch of these at the minute and they have red heads, so just gonna go ahead and put a red head on it again. So just start it at the very front of your head and get it caught in with 5 or 6 turns, and then you can trim away your waist, open up your floss slightly and get a few more turns until you've nearly the head covered, and then can finish or cover the last bits of white with the whip finish. You want probably 3 turns, so it's 3 turns. Saves bulking the head out too much. Tighten it up and trim away your waste. All that's left to do is a few coats of varnish. So that's the park shrimp, tied with Frankensnilde's shadow pelt and marble fox for the tail. So plenty of movement in the fly. You see it in the water, the tail dances about. So thanks for watching.